Hey, just wanted to jump on for about 5 minutes and give you some tips to help you in your engagement with the children that might help you with some of the children that are having a hard day and a difficult time. The first one is playful engagement. To kind of keep this in your mind, when we talk to toddlers, when we talk to infants, we peekaboo and we patty cake and we do all kinds of little playful games with them. And basically, we're teaching them at those times to regulate. We're teaching them to adjust to us, to hear the tone of our voice, the expression on our face, and that helps them to relax, okay? Playfulness helps the children to relax. Kids that come from hard places, they did not necessarily get that. And so that's something we need to share with them. And it's one of the strategies that you can help is the tone of your voice should be playful. It should be flat. It should be something that engages the child in a calming manner. And the second one is authoritative voice. Okay, there are times that, a playful voice didn't get it. Hey, I need you not to walk toward the road. May not be the right voice at that moment. Hey, I need you not to walk toward the road. Now, there's a difference between an authoritative voice and an angry voice, a demanding voice, an aggressive voice. So you can be authoritative without being loud, without being angry, without being rude, without being challenging, without being demanding. You can be authoritative. And that's one of the things that we can teach them, that they'll read that into us. We're not demeaning, we're not aggressive, but we're just saying it with a firmness that tells the authority of a parent. And then the next thing is behavioral matching. Okay, and that's, sometimes we tell a child to come to us and they really struggle with coming to us. Hey, I need you to come over here to me. I need you to come over here and sit with me. They just don't do it. So one of the things that we can do is go to them. We want to walk over to where they're at and get in a place where we can connect with them. Not across the room, not loudly across the room, but go to them and get on the plane with them, where that if they're standing, we will stand. If they're standing on one leg, you may stand kind of on one leg. If they're leaning against the wall, lean against the wall. If they're sitting, sit. Whatever it is, just sort of matching their behavior with yours. It kicks in those mirror neurons, and though you're matching them, they'll start matching you. And so as you relax, they'll relax. And for a child to calm, a relaxation is the thing. It is helping them to relax, helping them to breathe, helping them to connect to them on that level. The fourth thing is valuing eye contact. There's a difference in looking through eyes that are hateful and eyes that are angry and eyes that are resentful or rolling your eyes. But it's another thing to look into eyes that value you, that appreciate you, that care about you. And if we can get on that level and get them to make eye contact with us, it is such a powerful tool, just the eye contact, because kids who come from difficult environments and unhealthy environments and hard places, they don't do well at making eye contact. So that's an important strategy that we can use. And the next thing is a healthy touch. Probably one of the most powerful things that we can do with kids is a firm, healthy touch. We always teach, you've got to be careful. These kids have been sexualized, they have been touched inappropriately, but they still need touch. They need healthy touch. And it can be such a powerful tool of putting your hand on their shoulder for 2 seconds and a firm touch on their shoulder, just a light lifting of their chin, just a light touch on the side of their face, just a prayerful touch, a side embrace. Those are things that can mean so much to a child, so much about the connection that we have. Just a few weeks ago, I was out with Trey, and I just took him, let him lay his head on my chest, and I just held his head there for a minute and held him and prayed over him and sang to him. All of those things are creating connection that in some way, he may not respond well right now, but he'll never forget that day out there in front of the gate where T.O. had pulled him back, and I embraced him and prayed over him. I don't think he'll ever forget that. I can remember prayers that people prayed over me when I was about his age. Those are moments that we're creating that can build healthy connections between adults and children and between God and children. So you got a great opportunity. Thank you for all you do.